All the news about the SAE fraternity racism in Oklahoma is now giving way to a different group being accused of racism. This time, it's at a U.S. Army base in Alaska where soldiers are being accused of having a racial slur day. RT's Manila Chan has the details.
You may have heard of Margarita Mondays or Taco Tuesday, but at the 25th Infantry Division of the 1st Stryker Brigade Combat Team in Fort Wainwright, Alaska, they apparently have Racial Thursdays. While not an official designated day on the base, soldiers are claiming that commanding officers were not only aware of soldiers participating in this so-called tradition, but that it was actually encouraged. The soldiers apparently had a free-for-all day to sling racial slurs at one another without consequence every single Thursday. An unnamed soldier made this claim to the Army Times on Thursday, and the U.S. Army is now investigating those claims. The Army Times, along with USA Today, are owned by Gannett, who first published the claims. I tried to reach the Army Department handling this case, but was sent to voicemail on each attempt. The captain I was referred to on the matter, his voicemail was full. Now, the soldier said that nothing was off limits in terms of hateful racial slurs ranging from cruel jokes to vicious racist attacks, and that the higher-ups actually believed that this sort of behavior could build brotherhood and camaraderie. Now, while another case is not directly tied to the Racial Thursdays allegations, it's worth noting that another U.S. soldier had previously raised a flag on pervasive racism. Danny Chen, who is of Chinese ancestry, claimed to have been hazed, had racially charged verbal attacks against him, and was humiliated while he was stationed out in Afghanistan. He reportedly had been forced to crawl 100 yards with all of his gear while other soldiers threw rocks at him. His family says he was bullied based on his race. Private Chen ultimately committed suicide back in 2011 during his tour of duty. This is relevant to the existing investigation because Chen belonged to the very same platoon which is in question today. In Washington, Manila Chan, RT.